Alrighty, looks like we're started. Okay, we're getting back at it. We are in the beginning of year 12. Not exactly sure I have any true plans put together, but I'm just going to play through and see where we go. Alrighty. Back, let's see who we have. We have Cutting Crystal for his 4-year-old season, Western Tiger for his 3-year-old, Deep Delight, and Frugal Lark. Radiant Mist is now 1. I still have options to pick up a few of these. I don't know. I think that we're good for now, and we'll look at next time. Next sale coming up before we get anything new. I think we'll run him in the turf this year for the turf GWS. Yeah, but something. Is there anything I can put him early or? Yeah, we'll put him there. Western Tiger. Dirt 6. What did he do last time on the dirt? Oof. Not our best. I don't know if we try it again or not. Is there anything else coming up after? Well, let's give it our best shot. Not really much. Beginning of the year. Yeah, that's fine. And Frugal Lark. Choo-choo. Anything. Just pour out the dirt. That should be fine for everybody. Skip a few moments. Okay, so we have Deep Delight Racing first. Hopefully we can put a good run in to start the live stream off well. Let's see what the field looks like. Looks like we should put a pretty easy win in here. If I race them correctly. Always feels like the first race back, you kind of got to find your groove again. But he's pretty generally easy to ride since he's got free leg where you can just kind of put him wherever you want. But I try to race him from behind. I seem to have the most luck right now. It seems to be the leg type I keep picking up at the sale. So I've kind of gotten used to racing them from behind, but I really do prefer a front runner. I really enjoyed Wonder Whale when he was still in the barn. I'm hoping that, this year, I guess the goal is probably to breed in April. I'm not sure who yet. I guess we're just going to have to take a look at who's in the barn and what we can do. And then go from there. Cosmic Glory is still on the list of ones that I would like to breed, but I'm not sure she's really where the trajectory, like end up the breeding program I want to be. Just because she has 3 E's. I think it's temper, guts, and feel, maybe. I try to breed, across the board pretty good. Having average horses is better than having ones that have a few good stats and then have some ease elsewhere, especially when the goal is to win the Dream Cup Series and just clear that as quickly as we can. Yeah, but that was pretty good for Deep Delight. I mean, it was only a grade 2 Tampa Stakes, but we're going pretty well. Not too shabby to start us off. Hopefully we put a few G1 wins in. Alrighty, let's put him in another race. We don't forget about him. Is there any? Put him there. We'll run for the turf. I might run turf and dirt. I'll have to see. Because I don't think anybody else really can do the dirt, but I don't know. Let's play by ear, I guess. Alrighty. Sweet, let's race. Really hoping like some nice mares start coming in, like Round Cosmos. I don't think you have to unlock her in any races. I don't recall. So hopefully she shows up soon. I've had a lot of luck breeding with her. Silly Carol, I think, was another one that I used. I'm trying to think else. Best Bridge, want to try to get her. That's a gray mare. She's a dirt horse, but I had a lot of luck with her. Gold Bomb, which I was talking in the last live stream about. I think she was a chestnut mare. I want to say she was a sprinter. I feel like she was a sprinter, maybe early type even. And I don't remember her stats being like overly impressive, but she bred really well. I had a few good crosses with her, so I'm going to try to find her. Yeah, with anybody leave suggestions of kind of like off the wall horses that the forums don't really go off about, but you had a lot of good luck with them. I definitely listen to that because I want to try some new lines in this new file. I feel like I've done all the popular crosses and done them to the best of what they can really produce. It'll be fun to see. There's so many horses in this game that there's no reason to limit to just the really popular names. I know that, they're popular for a reason. They're successful crosses and stuff. But it'd be nice to see if I could make some really good horses out of some kind of weird picks. Even though right now my barn's pretty full of pretty commonly rode horses. I really haven't played the other years. I do have 2004 and 2006. I haven't really played them the same amount. 2003's kind of always had my heart. I like that I can't be taken away from them if I ride them poorly one time. I don't lose them, and I just have full control over what's happening. But in 2004, one of my favorite non-double S ranked horses is Uncle Larry, and I swear, he's just like the coolest horse to ride. Uncle Larry, yeah. Definitely was a fan of Uncle Larry. Anyways, I'm gonna system save real quick just because I'm always on that. I hate for something to happen and lose progress. Because I try to limit how much I play. Otherwise I can sit here on playing all day. And kind of try to stay to having an objective goal. Otherwise I'll just go through the years really quickly. I think I've played 103 years on my main file. Alrighty, it looks like I am the favorite of Cutting Crystal. So, should get the job done. had a lot of luck with this horse too, so. Not the best start for me, but it will do, it will do. All right, let's settle him somewhere towards the back. Choo-choo-choo. Yeah, Cutting Crystal, I think maybe goes for the normal turf. Title, Deep Delight, maybe dirt. I don't really have exactly a dirt horse. Trying to decide with Western Tiger if I try the sprint or if I try the turf. I mean, I guess he could go for sprint and turf. And Cutting Crystal's already gotten 1 GWS. He should retire fairly well. But I also have quite a few years with Western Tiger. So, I mean, I could just wait and hold off and let Cutting Crystal get some more GWS. Ooh, and they're blocking me. Yikes. Oh, we are making a tight gap out there. It looks like we're going to put this away fairly handily. Yep, that looks like a pretty decisive win to me. Whoop, there we go. Pretty good way to start the live stream off. Hopefully we can keep on our winning ways. Got a lot of tough G1s ahead of us, though, so we'll see. Second favorite. Finished 4th. But there really wasn't much contest there. Cutting Crystals. Okay, now here's the tough race. Western Tiger, what do we got? 3rd favorite. Quick Appeal. Big Show. Big Show's a nice filly. I don't think I've ever picked her out to race for myself. Again, because she's dirt. I raced a few dirt horses pretty early on in the game, but I'm trying to have some more turf horses just because majority of the races tend to be on the turf. And it's much easier when they're better on both surfaces. I want to say that Big Show's poor on turf, but I don't know if that for sure. Again, I've never raced her, but I've raced against her quite a bit, and she's a good mare. Mm-hmm. Anybody moving? Well, let's try him the gas now. Maybe a little late. I forgot that he's not as good on the dirt. Oh, let's see if we can get the job done with it. I don't know if even if Revolution's gonna get it done for us. Oof. That was definitely not going to happen probably unless we got that Revolution. You know, that gives him points on the dirt, but I don't know if he can pull it off. That was not easy. But we'll take the win here. And boom. Eagle Stakes. Check. Yep, that was Big Show. Beat her by 3 lengths, but again, we did have the Revolution, so definitely hard fought one. There. Who do we have next up? That puts us, tied. Midnight Duo. I never call Midnight Duo. Let's see what we can enter. Nah. We're going to choose something. Treasure? Sure. Then cutting crystal. Let's see what we get. This is he's gonna not really do in the turf just because he only goes 6 to 9. Might just be better off picking something. Yeah, sure. Let's real quick check what we got over here in the pasture and see how our Philly Radiant Mist is doing. Okay, that's pretty good. 4 across the board. We still have a whole year to go. So we've already bred formal methods, so we're not going to breed her. So we got General Pleasure, we just retired. Desert Spring was pretty even across the board other than Power and Feel. Now, again, Feel, Temper, Guts, and Health, she's all E's in. I know that she has really good speed, breaking, staying, and response, but I don't know if it's worth breeding her. I'm thinking probably breed General Pleasure because she has an A stamina. Maybe to Rare Emerald because he also has A stamina. BAEDD. Let's see. BA. They both have bad health. She has good guts and he has bad guts, so hopefully that will even out. And they both have pretty decent power. She has bad breaking, and he has decent breaking. Maybe I have a double S. Ooh, maybe I cross her with Wonder Whale because he has way better breaking, and that should fix that problem. I don't know. I guess I'll figure that out later. And later is literally next week. Oh goodness. I don't think any of these can be. I don't think he can be retired. Let's just double check real quick. Okay, he is ready to be retired. I don't think I have a spot for him though right now yet. So let's go to next week. Breeding season has begun. Let's go look at what these crosses would cost. Breed. Let's just imaginary. These two, 22,000. Okay. Hope it works out. Yeah. What if we do Wonder Whale? General Pleasure. 26,000. That's not bad. Beauty value. 20. Tender value. 23. It looks like Wonder Whale across with General Pleasure is probably going to be the most expensive. 26,000. Let's see what he's with Cosmic Glory. 28. Ooh. She would fix his response. They would definitely have a bad temper. And probably have good speed, breaking, staying. They both have front runner. Let's see what it says. I hope it works out well. How much is 25? Beauty value with her 22. So difficult to decide. If she could pass on her speed, breaking, and staying to beauty value, and he could pass on his right side traits, feeling, temper, guts, or other than response, but health, that could be a pretty good full. Okay, she was 22,000 with beauty value. What is General Pleasure with beauty value? 20. This is so hard. Do I breed the most expensive cross? Or I think that's what I'm going to do. I am going to breed Wonder. She's 24,000. She's just so average. Will it be rare emerald desert spring? 20. Okay, let's try. Wonder Whale. Cosmic Glory. 28,900 gold. Hopefully this was a good choice. And I'm going to save that file. Save. I guess let's move on, do a little bit of racing. I think I'm only going to play until the sale. I think that's what I'm going to do. Not the full 2 hours, just because I just live streamed yesterday, and I'm sure you guys aren't super interested in hearing me babble on since you just heard me. So I'm gonna get these guys raced through, and then at the sale we'll decide if I should retire Cutting Crystal and exchange him out for a new horse, because I now have 2 that are in the breeding shed. We'll have this baby that's yet to be born, and then Radiant Mist, who hopefully is going to be very nice, and I can replace her mother. 3, 2, not that good. Hopefully I can replace her mother, who was Formal Method. Usually I stick with the mixing of the 2 names, but I've done some racehorse community things before, and I had a really nice gray mare named Radiant Mist, so I thought I would start the game off right and name her a very powerful name in my mind. Hopefully bring us some good luck and start the series off right. Maybe she will help clear the Dream Cup. No one's really moving too much. Hoping this pocket opens up. Sneak in between. And tight race. Who's next to us? Come on. I think that we got the job done in the Cherry Cup. If not, it was very close. I don't mind a close race like that. Frugal Lark. I don't know who she'll be crossed with. Probably someone good on dirt, so we can balance her out, because she's poor on dirt right now. I want some nice enough horses that I can go, ooh, feeling position running, not good. I think I did a good stretch run. Right now I don't think I have really a horse that could totally do the King of Kings, which I need to win and unlock whoever that is. Alrighty, let's put her in another race. What do we have? I think I haven't won this race yet. Here's 1,000. Let me go double check real quick. Map all. I'm still trying to get all of these done. Missing the Princess and the Empress. I haven't run yet. Got all of those. Yes, the Paris. I don't have the Paris or the Mirage. I've never even ran in the Paris before, but I have run in the Mirage once. Didn't get the job done, so hopefully don't have the same result in the Paris. I should do it. Let's skip to next week, I think, when we race Deep Delight. On quick glance, it looks like we're the favorites, or anybody really that we should be worried of. Rosie Love, I know. Floral Derby, I know. Hot Attack. No. Fair enough. Let's see if we can add another G1 win to the live stream record. Second cup. Looks like Proud Diver has the record. Oh. Got a little excited pressing the button there. Messed it up, but it's alright. Thankfully, he settles more towards the back. Don't want to get him too forward too quickly. Oof. Now it looks like the rails opening up. Alrighty. I don't think this should be totally hard race as long as I don't screw it up any worse. And I think Deep Delight really could clear all three GWS pretty easily. And I mean, if any that I have currently have a chance at it, would be him. I'm not sure that Western Tiger is going to be good enough on the dirt. It's not totally certain that. Deep Delight's going to be that good on the dirt, but I think he was second on the dirt, and Western Tiger was a really tough third, and I thought I rode Deep Delight not my best, and that was the problem why he got second, and Western Tiger just kind of fizzled out on the dirt. Hopefully, maybe I can weasel my way to the top on the dirt, and after a few revolutions, and we'll get the job done there, and no one have to worry about it too much. And I can just focus him on the turf and the sprint for the next years. I feel like in my old file, I won quite a bit on Western Tiger, but easy mode's definitely a lot different than the hard mode. Easy mode, if you had nice horses, that was kind of enough to win Grade 1 stake races. Hard mode, you have to actually jockey them pretty decently if you want to do well. Anyways, Deep Delight. Goodness. Where is the... Okay, there's the Diamond Cup. I mean, he could do the sprint too. And then go Platinum and Sprint Cup? Is that crazy of me to think? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see. I'm gonna run him in the sprint as well, because Cutting Crystal's already won the sprint. So he's just kind of hanging around, maybe. And then he's going to try the dirt at least after the win on the Eagle. And then maybe turf and sprint. And I don't know what she's really up to. Alrighty, next month. Next week. Alright, let's get down to racing. I don't think these should be too challenging of runs, but I've been wrong before. Oh, Root Shark's the favorite. Oh, dang, East of Pool is back. I feel like we definitely have a rivalry going on there. Great Parade. The bettors are not supporting us here for the lark. Where is she at data-wise? I mean, she's pretty decently. I mean, 79 speed, 76 stain. Her stamina could be a little bit better, but I'm sure that's going to improve over time. Power's good, guts are good, response is good. Temper's great. She's got grit and close race okay, which are my favorite of the abilities. I seem to always kind of have good luck kicking those ones in. That and I like front runner, last corner leader is always easy to get done. You have a decent horse. Trying to think of what other ones. But I did get what's his name? Oh, Divine Blair. I think that's who it is. Divine Blair at the beginning. So I have unlocked all of the hidden special abilities. I need to get Frugal Arc up there more. So I've unlocked all of those. So hopefully once I start breeding, we'll see some interesting skill sets start showing up. I don't know if you cross two front runners that you might get something, one of those more interesting ones. I don't know what really caused them or if they're just really by random. Because I actually never bred Divine Blair in the past, so I never unlocked that. Oh, come on. We're not going to get the job done today, it does not look like. Ooh, if we hold on for third, we'll be lucky. How was it sporting? So I guess we don't have the Parison. 1,000 guineas. We do not. Oh well. There's always another year. Not sure if I'm going to keep Frugal Arc or not. I'm going to see what she looks like in the breeding shed because she's not overly impressive to race so far in hard mode. I think hard mode made me really reevaluate some of the horses that I did like before. It was just, they were SS horses, double S, and so against most of the crowd, they're pretty easy to get a lot of G1 wins on in easy mode, and now in hard mode, they're not as easy to get the job done. What is up with this? Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully I still love round Cosmos. Really hoping to eventually find Cam's Crown, because I've never gone to race her. And I know a lot of people like her. Hoping to see Kramer's King, because he doesn't show up too often. Who else is on my list? Silly Carol, I want to get. I had some good luck with her. I I'm trying to remember who I bred Silly Carol to. That just had a really nice filly. Okay, let's put on. I really should have gone last corner leader with him. I kind of fell asleep a little bit there. But he's going to easily put this field away. And the Bettors were right on the nose when they picked him as favorite. Oh, I did an Endless Libra Silly Carol's Cross, and I had a filly. And I bred that filly to a J-Ho Round Cosmos colt. And then I bred that to a Little Eden. I bred that mare to Little Eden. And she was pretty beast. And then I called her Eden's Cosmos. I'm trying to remember who I bred Eden's Cosmos with. I also did a Little Eden J-Ho Round. So J-Ho Round Cosmos filly times Little Eden bred to Ultimate Fan. And that was the best distance horse I've ever had. I mean, she had double S stamina. I want to say she had SS for speed and staying. She was a complete freak on the course. I mean, she set the record in the Dream Cup for the distance. Just a super awesome mare. Alrighty, let's see. What can we enter you in now? Dirt coming up. Dirt. Where is the dirt? Okay, so the next dirt looks like it's in September. We have quite some time. And that'll probably be in the next video when I decide to. So, Golden Derby? Seems fair enough. So, I'm now 7 starts, 6 wins, 1/3 with him. 12 starts, 10 wins, 2 second places with Cutting Crystal, Deep Light. 9 starts, 8 wins, 1 second. And Frugal Earth, 5 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. She's always hitting the board, but I'm not always getting a big win with her. Let's see. I don't think I've ran in the Britton Oak. Let's check that real quick before I commit. Nope, I haven't ran in that, so I'm gonna hopefully get that one done. Everyone's got a race. Got one next week, so let's run that. I'm hoping there's somebody interesting at the sale. Maybe a better filly. Be nice if Brown Cosmos showed up. Frugal Earth's just alright. Again, looks like we're a pretty easy favorite with Western Tiger. Okay. Hopefully I'm saving all my great starts for Western Tiger when he hits the dirt, because I'm going to need them. And that's for sure. We got Slayer, Only Cosmos. Prior Affair is a good horse. Big Perm. I think I raced him in 2004. He was a mediocre horse, but it was kind of fun to ride. I think he's 8th, maybe. I think he's about the same as like Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry's super cool. I actually put him to the stud barn because I just liked him as a horse so much. Stats were not that great, but doesn't matter. Sometimes you just ride a cool one and you just want to pass on those lines. Because sometimes like they have great stats, but they just don't have rideability. You just don't get along with them. Like Perfect Minister, he had really good stats for the most part, and I just couldn't ride him. I just didn't get along at all. Alrighty, let's see. Waiting for 2.9 furlongs to show up. It's kind of when I like to hit the gas. And then if they need to, if their speedometer little needle thing starts to move, that's when I try to hit them with the whip. And that will do it. You just conquer the Golden Derby with Western Tiger. Bring another G1 win on his resume. And got to kiss the crowd. Pretty much played out. Pretty good run, good feel, good position. Could have done a little bit better on the stretch, it looks like. They were pretty nice on giving me an A for my start. And 15,000 gold added. Doesn't hurt. Oh, all-rounder. Nice. Hopefully we can put a few more titles on him. He's only a 3-year-old year, so that's pretty dang good. Let's see when he goes blue again. I think it was September, right? Let's go monthly. And not that one. Okay, so we still have a lot of time. And he goes blue here, so let's put him in the Paris, I'm thinking. Paris probably goes for a good 5. Let's see what these ones go for. 14, that's much better. Ew, and 4. We're going to put them right there. I'm trying to make quite a bit of money with them. Like I made just over 500,000 with beauty value before I retired him. He had 35 starts, I want to say. Yeah, I raced him quite a bit. So that's what we got going here. 16 is the next one, so we can go to next month. Oh, never mind. We're already in this month. What are we racing first, though? Okay, Frugal Art. Hopefully we can get the job done this time with Frugal. Frugal Art. Definitely think I would do like a bird theme if I bred her. 3, 2. Ugh. I don't like the way your needle goes. It's like it's not exactly fast enough where you don't stress and you just hit the button, and it's not slow enough where you can accurately get a good start every time. Stresses me out. I don't think I don't remember if she has good power or not. It's going to be kind of important for this race. Well, we shall see. We shall run our race either way to the best of our ability. See if I can sneak in closer to the rail. So I think there's definitely going to be a pocket right here anyways when the time comes. I don't feel like I'm gonna have to wait, start urging her early. I think that she's staying with the group pretty well. So hopefully I'll be able to hold out to 2-9. But she kind of doesn't have great stamina right now. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think we're going to get this done. We're going to be a dang good race. We're chasing down this 8. I don't think it is going to be enough for the luck today. I mean, we gapped the field, but where this dang number 9 was, outclassed us. I swear if it's Easter Pool, I'm going to cry. Ah, absurd angel. I guess that was a sign that we should have purchased her instead of Frigolark. But I mean, we raced her pretty good, so I guess there's not really much you can do about it. It is what it is. I'm not adding very many. We have 3 G1 wins of 9 starts. 33%. Double nope, sure. Now we got Cutting Crystal and the Pluto, which is a very important race, but just another G1 to add to his list. And he gets sent to the Hall of Fame. Looks like we're a pretty easy favorite. I don't see anybody who should be really any difficulty. As long as we don't run like trash, we should have this one back pretty easily. Now there's a good start finally. Just kind of on the salt there for a minute. No one's pouring on any speed yet. Well, I'm going to start going now. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Turn the lights out. The party's over. And that's how it's done. That's how it's done on Cutting Crystal. Now, if I could just breed some more distance into this horse, he'd be perfect. And he's already hit his peak, and he's still this good. Cool horse. Even though the Pluto Stakes is not, one of the number 1 races to be in. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Let's see. I don't really have a super big game plan with him. Because he might be retiring if we find something good with the sale. So I don't want to commit to any plans of keeping him. Let's put him in this. It's far enough out that we'll know by the time. Alrighty, now we have Western Tiger again in. Let's see if we can make it 8 wins out of 9 starts. He's been on a pretty hot roll, and his season's only going to get more difficult later, since I'm going to try to win the dirt on him. Don't know if it's feasible, don't know if it's possible, don't know if this is going to be a success. I'm going to give it a good try. Mediocre start, but it seems he's pretty outclassed to this field, so as long as I don't ride him like a donkey, we should do pretty well. I'll try to sell him. What is this? Runaway trial. Squeeze right in there. Absurd Angel. Now I'm really wondering if I should have bought her. Crafty Gift. I've seen some people use him. Perfect Top. A Voice. Runaway Trial. Well, this is a better distance of a race. Oh. Not perfect star equals terrible star. I want to see a perfect minister again. Where's my boy? Deep delight and general pleasure. Is that... I'm going to... Are you on right now? I'm trying to see if the person commenting right now is one of my college friends. Or have I made an internet friend? Okay. Now I'm distracted. No. But I think Western Tiger is going to put away the field pretty easily once again. And done. Boom. See, I really think I should have probably picked up Absurd Angel. She finished second to Western Tiger. Much better than the Frugal Lark that I picked up, but oh well. You live and you learn. And for the question, where's Deep Delight? He's still in the barn. General Pleasure is now in the breeding barn. Perfect Minister, I got rid of. He's gone. But 3-all Turf Force. We have Western Tiger hitting the top of the board right now. But him and Deep Delight are pretty identical in mid-distance. Western Tiger takes the short, dirt, 4-year-old Cutting Crystal, 141 on sprint. Nice. I don't have anybody racing there. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick system save so we can just do a little glance, if you will. A glance to see if there's anybody worthy of buying. So I'm going to quickly retire him just to see. Kinky Light will go because he's been bred. Cutting Crystal gets an S ranking, so that's good. Ooh. Polish Beat. Secret Charm. Has anybody ever raced this horse? I don't remember him at all. But 121 to buy, $121,000. Last corner leader, closer, grit, impost. Okay, those are all really good. Polish Beat is pretty good, but I've never had much luck. Key of Truth, I've never ran. Pink Amber, no thanks. No. Ugh. Silly Hawk. Social Brandy. I don't know if any of these are... I know I've seen others use Dear Puffy. I don't know. Don't know if there's anybody. Ooh, Secret Endings. He's an early growth type, though, and he's a closer. Not to get distracted. Prime Colony, Social Brandy. I know Fascinated I've used it a few times. I rode Bionic Club a few times. Secret Charm. Maybe I need to look that horse up in the free mo because I've never seen him, but the price of $121,000. What does it take to get him? 68, 62, 81, 82. It's pretty good. I don't think I would do Key of Truth. I mean, he doesn't have any abilities or anything, and then I don't think I'd do Polished Beat. But Secret Charm. Does he come insanely amazing later on? I know he's sustained, but his stats suck right now. That's going to be a difficult choice. Let's go check out what Cutting Crystal's going to look like in the breeding shed. And then that's going to probably be the end of this. Ooh, SS speed. Need to fix his braking, but good staying, good power, decent stamina. Feeling temper mediocre, but not terrible. I mean, straight okay. I don't think I ever seen that ability on him. If he had it, I never used it. I don't remember him using Spurt either, but whatever. Interesting. Oh, hello. I was guessing that was you. But I was uncertain if I should name drop your real name, so I was like, I better just message you. One of my college friends, is currently both in the comment section and Snapchatting me at the same time. I had to write him because I wasn't sure if it was just a stranger talking to me, or I would buy and trade horses if I had 1 million in gold. Unfortunately, you can't trade them. Once you get rid of them, they're gone. So it makes it tough decisions. But Radiant Miss over here, the Kinky Light formal method, she's gone to 5 stars in finesse, which is speed and braking. Hopefully that she'll end in 5 stars across the board, but we'll see. Cutting Crystal looks like he's going to be a pretty good stallion. And I don't know who I am going to buy. Don't really. I know people like Lemon Salon, but I don't feel like Winter not good, counterclockwise not good, close race not good. Those are all traits I don't really want to pass on. Silly Hawk. Social Brandy, maybe. But I'm kind of looking at the Secret Charm. Why is Secret Charm so expensive? Pegasus. I've seen her a few times. Well, I think that's probably where I'm going to leave. Are the names randomly generated? Yeah, the game comes up with these names. The only one that I've named personally is Radiant Miss. When you breed horses, then you can. I mean, pretty much essentially. I'm not sure if some of the names that. Yeah, like all of these, the game had named in them. I'm not sure if some of them just didn't translate as well. Because there's this one horse called Dry Water. And it's like, okay. Is that Best Hunter again? Yeah, they have some interesting names. Yeah, but as you breed horses, you like dry water. I mean, it's all right. There's a horse named Gray Dancer, and he's a bay, and that always bothers me. That every time that you see the word gray in the name, you know it's not a gray horse. But like, there's a few weird ones. Like name-wise, I would say Wonder Whale is a weird name. I mean, why Wonder Whale? Cutting Crystal is pretty cool. Tender Value's alright. The name Beauty Value's pretty. I like that name. Rare Emerald's pretty good. General Pleasure. Alright. Formal Method. Desert Spring. Safety Rock? No, I really like the name Safety Rock. Someone explain the frog on the flying carpet. Okay, it's not a frog. Let's see if I can go the academy. It's this weird horse wearing a mask. Did it show up here? There you go, like that. Maybe she stands by. Lectures, maybe. If I go to that, you'll be able to see. Come on, a little quicker. It is. Oh no, this is not what I wanted to do. I thought she was going to talk. This is an explanation on how to start right. I don't know if she was going to, because when you first start the game, she kind of like talks to you. I'm going to post my social security and nobody can stop me. What? What does that comment even mean? Yeah, but I'm just trying to find, that's a tutorial. Like when you start the game, you have to pass all of these like tests. You go to like a jockey academy, and once you pass the test, they throw you out into the streets with no money, and you have to buy horses, but you have no money. And let me show you the type of horses. So like, okay, look at the stats on like something like this that I'm riding currently, right? Like 89, 88, 89, 93, 79, right? Like you get the idea. This is the type of horses that you get to buy for $0. Common Park. Favorite film. This one's $30. You couldn't afford that when you first start the game. Mobile Sphere. Its temper's a 7. A 7. Only Ocean. This was one of the horses I started with. I did pretty well. Roman Glory, like 13 temper. None of these stats are good. And they expect you just to go off and win races with the worst horses. Then slowly you can move your way up. But like, look, not good stats. You have to work your way up from E horses to D rank, C rank, B rank, A, S, and then double S. Anyways, I need to eventually decide if I'm going to buy Secret Charm and Courtly Plan. 98 health. That'd be something nice to breed in, but I don't know if any of his stats are worthwhile. And I mean, he's only worth 13. Oh, you know where I can show you what the little horse thing that pops up that you've just seen right there? Oh, it's not breeding season. Dang it. I can't show you other than that, but yeah, I'm going to end the live stream here. We're at halfway through the year. Right now, we currently have Western Tiger, Deep Delight, Frugal Lark, and then we have Radiant Miss as a 1-year-old out in the paddocks, and then we have Cosmic Glory pregnant to a Wonder Whale baby, and hopefully that gives us good crossing. Alrighty, thank you everybody for watching. I will try to come on maybe tomorrow and finish out the year. Good night.